Hi, welcome to ATB TV, and today we're going to be showing you our 1958 Fender Sparkle SURFBURST Jazzmaster. But before we start, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button, and make sure that you're up to date with all our latest videos. So, sparkle finish Fenders are sort of this strange being that lives around the periphery of the Fender history. They were never finished with the sparkle finish in the factory, as Fender didn't have the means to do so. So they had to outsource the job to auto shops in the area. The sparkle finish ties into the rise in youth culture towards the end of the 50s and is associated closely with hot rodders and the auto industry that grew in popularity during the late 50s and into the 60s. So the finish is achieved by mixing aluminium flakes into the lacquer and then applying it to a surface as part of a process. So a base coat would be applied, then the metal flakes, and then a transparent layer would then be applied over the top in a similar way that candy apple red is produced. So the difference between a sparkle finish and a metallic finish is that the metal flakes are larger. The connection between the sparkle finish and instruments goes back to the 1930s though, where drum manufacturers often wrapped their drum shells with material that contained metal flakes. And in fact, Gretsch then adopted the same system to their guitars from about the mid-50s, but they were using the wrap material that they used for their drum shells and not spray painting it as Fender later did towards the beginning of the 60s. As I previously mentioned, Fender didn't offer this as a standard option on their guitars, as they didn't have the facilities to produce the finish. As with many aspects of the history of the electric guitar, there isn't much literature to support the sparkle finish with Fender guitars, making the finish quite an enigma with collectors. The finish gained popularity amongst musicians, particularly surf musicians. Dick Dale in particular sent 3 guitars, a Jazzmaster, a Stratocaster and a precision bass back to Fender to be refinished in a SURFBURST. These guitars can be seen quite clearly in the Beach Party film from 1963. Another notable adopter of the sparkle finish was Buck Owens. He commissioned 2 silver sparkle custom Telecasters with checkerboard binding in 1964. So the example that we have here at ATB could be described as an archetypal SURFBURST finish. We have a yellow base colour with the metallic flakes in it, with a blue burst around the outside. Otherwise, this is stock Jazzmaster affair. So for the purposes of this demo, we've decided to go for more of a surf sound and utilised a reverb tank a la Dick Dale. You'll hear our 66 Fender Deluxe with a 66 reverb tank, and also our 1955 Tweed Deluxe, all of which you can see behind me right now. So there you have it, the sparkle finish. A bit of an enigma, but definitely an eye-catcher nonetheless. So you've been watching ATB TV. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button if you've enjoyed what you see. We've got lots more content on YouTube and we've got lots more stuff coming up. Make sure to follow us on all our social media and go check out the website to see more pictures of this 58 and a whole plethora of other guitars that we have available at the moment. Thank you very much for watching and goodbye.